Italy have 4 World Cups. They are one of the most storied nations in terms of football. Please tell me the last time Norway was in a World Cup semi-final.
You guys have 16 teams out of a 48 team tournament. Like, you have a third of the teams in that damn tournament.
So basically, Italy needs to beat Norway 9-0 in order to qualify for the World Cup. Basically.
Wait, hold on. We can't just go away from that thought.
Yeah. So
they have to beat a team
directly qualify.
Directly qualify.
No.
For a 48-team World Cup.
So let's say it's a 9-0 to direct qualify. If not, they finish second and go to the playoffs. So he's saying that, growing up and everything like that, the runners-up from Europe normally went through. Why do Africa get more spots? Why do all 6 South American teams have to go through? And my thing is this, and then I'll get your dubs. Gattuso. This is Italy. No. First of all, Gattuso, it's a 48-team World Cup, which means that more spots for Africa, more spots for South America. Deal with it. But this is the key thing. Italy have 4 World Cups. They are one of the most storied nations in terms of football. Please tell me the last time Norway was in a World Cup semi-final, in a World Cup quarterfinal. The last time Norway was relevant as a football team was the 98 World Cup, when Solskjaer used to be around there. That was the last time that I believe Norway won a World Cup. It was in 98. So Norway have literally next to zero of a football history. Now, luckily they've had Haaland and Solot come through, but I'm sorry, as Italy, a footballing nation, which Norway is not, the fact that you cannot top a group that includes Norway, that's on you. Sorry, that's on you. So don't start blaming or give guys those spots. As Italy, being a team that has won 4 World Cups, you should be topping that damn group. But let's not talk about the state of Serie. Let's not talk about the state of Italian football. Let's not talk about the fact that the Serie's top goal scorer has 5 goals. So, let's keep it a stack. Let's just talk about how their best striker is what? A guy called Ratatouille from Pixar.
And he's playing in Saudi Arabia.
The top scorer Serie has 5 goals.
Yes.
And he's a midfielder.
And what's it called?
No, who's the top scorer?
Chalanoglu.
A defensive midfielder, to be exact.
Your penalty tax.
No, I wish you basically. I'll probably caught up with the thing on the video because I did a review of this whole thing and I learned about it live when I was doing like a football review. 5 goals. So basically, my thing for Gattuso is that you're actually making Italy look even worse by you complaining that as runners-up we should go through. You finished runners-up to Norway. Come on, you are Italy, and you finished runners-up to Norway.
What
would we be surprised? Like, first of all, he's Italian, so. But anyways,
wait, come on, what do you mean by that? Wait, why should that really mean anything?
Is it a colour thing?
I mean, it's what it's. But at first, the thing is, I don't think ever in Europe the first 2 were qualified. You always have to. You always have to go through. There was always playoffs in Europe when you finish second. I do think that 90s and 2000 it was the first 2. Then it sort of changed afterwards. I think like in the 90s and 80s it was the first 2. But was there less teams?
So I think because
they've expanded the qualifiers.
Yeah, they expanded the qualifiers.
So maybe there never used to be 5 teams in one group. You always used to be 4. Now there's 5.
4, yeah.
And also remember, like there were new countries coming up and Europe and everything. But like in the 90s, it was the 2 teams used to go through. And I think the 2000s it now changed. So Gattuso, fine. When you played, that was it. But bro, a lot has changed in the 2000s and the 2010s.
And the fact is that, let's go, if it was just, you have not been in a World Cup since 2010, 2014?
Yeah.
So I'm like, you can't complain, my guy. And like we saw what happened last time. You lost to North Macedonia. Now you're finishing second in a group with Norway, and you have to beat a team 9-0 to be able to qualify.
I mean, come on, because my main thing is that we know how great Haaland is. I'm sorry, it's Norway, and you are Italy. You not topping a group and you are allowing Norway to go ahead of you. I'm sorry, that's on you.
And you guys have 16 teams out of a 48 team tournament. Like, you have a third of the teams in that damn tournament. A third of the team, and you're still complaining. What are we doing here? I'm like, come on, man. You need to do better, man. Honestly, I hope now they're gonna have to go through playoffs. I hope they lose in playoffs again. Because
why is he named Robin Africa? And what does Africa have to do with it, though? Why is he?
Yeah,
okay,
in
look.
Africa, like even the second place team doesn't go.
Yeah, even in Africa, the second place team have to go.
Yeah, but you know what's funny about the African teams?
So how does that actually affect?
Yeah, only the
no, because in Africa, like
no. He's trying to say. No, you don't get it. He's trying to say that why are Africa getting more spots?
More teams, yeah. Basically,
if they don't get more
teams.
No, but basically he's saying
that. So he's saying that like. Or if it's for the 8 teams, then that should mean more European spots.
Yeah, more European.
Yeah, he's trying to say that Africa doesn't deserve it. That's what he's trying to say.
Like, a whole continent have like a third of the spots. You still want more. Would you want 24 teams?
This is coming from a guy who manages a country who couldn't beat North Macedonia to qualify for the last World Cup. And these guys have not been to the last 2 World Cups. I mean, what a piece.
And that's not like, if you look before I think before they had 12 teams. Like before they had more than a third of the teams that would qualify. Now you have like a third of the teams there, and you're still crying about other continents getting more. Like, what are we doing there?
No. Basically, you look so stupid. You are saying that as runners up, you should qualify. You finished runners up to Norway. So it's almost like a loser. You say, "Oh, I won silver. Can you give me gold, please?"
Oh, man, I'm looking at this. Yes,
hold on. Can I say?
I'm just looking at. Yeah,
hold on. Casey, and I'll come to Casey.
Okay. Oh yeah, so I'm just looking at the second place teams also. With Poland, Hungary, Turkey. Okay, that's a bit tricky. Iceland, easy. Bosnia, North Macedonia again. Albania, and Czech Republic. It shouldn't be hard for them.
If Italy failed to make 3 successive World
Listen,
Cups. If that happens, you've got to take away a star.
You know, ancient Romans used to have like this discussions among themselves, like what would have happened if they faced like Alexander, who was Macedonian. At that point, we should say, yeah, he would have beaten them. But my thing is like, even if you're coming second, like, come on, like, it's not for you as Italy. It is not hard. You should beat all these teams. Maybe Turkey is a bit complicated, but how many teams get picked up from the second?
But Casey,
it's also like Nations League.
Yeah, there's Nations League.
But Casey, I think that the fact that he's worried because it's already bad enough that you didn't make so. The fact that Italy are in the playoffs yet again, and there is a chance that these guys could potentially miss 3 World Cups.
Is that PTSD of them playoffs last time?
I guess.
And also, Casey, just for content, I want them just to get a tough team. I want them to get a tough-ass team. Just for content.
Is North Macedonia a tough team for them?
Yes.
But history tells us yes. Yeah.
First of all, is the fact that the best European runners-up don't go now. That's because there are more European confederations taking part in qualifiers. Like,
duh. No.
Why are you blaming Africa?
Wait, hold on.
Why are you blaming Africa?
Think about it. Okay, so okay, let's do the math. If all the runners-up of Europe go through, how many teams are now left? So how many teams from other confederations left? Let's say the first 2 of Europe go through.
How many groups are there in the World Cup qualifying?
No, it will have 32, right? Europe, they will have 32 spots then.
No, because the 16 includes the playoffs, doesn't it?
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
how many European
I think there's 12
are there? Is it 12 groups?
Yeah. So then there's 24 slots.
24. So you have 20.
That's half the World Cup. What are you doing here?
No, but I get okay. You can say that Europe has been the best footballing continent in this century. Like no one is.
The top European teams, yes. But if Albania and Czech Republic and North Macedonia make
Czech Republic. Czech Republic.
No. Casey, that's report. Casey, how do they get the points of like first of all? But Casey, first of all, this is the World Cup, so it has to represent the world. 1, 2. You're a nation that have not been to the last 2 World Cups. So that's it. And 3, which is my key points. You are Italy.
Yeah.
What are you doing finishing runs up to Norway?
No, I agree with you. I'm just saying that it's not wrong to say that they deserve maybe more spots based on the performances. I get that.
You have 16.
Regardless of all that, yeah, but regardless of all that, you absolutely, bro. Norway, like they have about 3-4 good players. Odegaard, Haaland. Who else is there?
Solo.
No, sir.
No, they have Nusa.
No, come on.
Antonio Nusa.
What's called the City kid?
Oscar Bob.
Yeah, Oscar Bob.
Oscar Bob was injured, right?
No,
he's not.
No. Basically, they don't have.
No, last year was injured.
No, we have good players. They have good players.
But are they? Is Norway like it's basically? Should Norway be finishing above Italy?
No, they should.
When I'm